President, this is your prize. This is your peace prize.
Step aside, FIFA World Cup. There's a new sheriff in town. The FIFA Peace Prize. That's right. For months, people have been on the edge of their seats waiting to see who was going to receive the prestigious FIFA Peace Prize that we all just heard of a couple hours ago. So I'm going to get to this incredible video, how stupid the world we live in is, and some more details around this, including as well, this feeds into the story, the betting markets, how it has now infiltrated news in a very disgusting way. So first, let's get to the very hotly anticipated FIFA Peace Prize. So next year, the FIFA World Cup next summer will be hosted by Canada, Mexico, and the US as well. So cool. I can't wait for the FIFA World Cup. But what gets me even more excited is the FIFA Peace Prize. So before I play the video, I saw people on Twitter saying Trump won the FIFA Peace Prize. I thought they were joking. It's very hard to surprise me anymore. The only other story recently that surprised me was the Trump blowing Bubba story, which I did a video on in case you missed that. That was a fun one. But this also surprised me. The FIFA Peace Prize? What are you what is this? So here's the video, and I will get to more details around this entire thing.
Please welcome the very first winner of the FIFA Peace Prize, the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, Mr. Donald J. Trump. Please. Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, this is your prize. This is your Peace Prize. There is also a beautiful medal for you that you can wear everywhere you want to go.
I'm going to wear it right now.
Okay, let me hold. Fantastic. Excellent.
I can't believe this is real. They're sitting there clapping as if he's a child who's pouting because it's their older sibling's birthday and he feels left out. Oh, it's okay. Here's a little award for you, little man. Like, what is going on? Imagine feeling an ounce of respect for someone who is so clearly fragile and as narcissistic as Trump is. Who watches this and thinks, yes, that's my president. I love this man. I have so much respect for him. Like, anyone that's been against the idea of participation awards, we all know there was like a decade of boomers hating on millennials over participation awards that, by the way, they themselves were giving out to millennials when they were kids. So who's actually to blame there? But anyways, this is a participation award because this is a man who has funded a genocide, is breaking the drone striking record, drone striking civilians more than any other president previously, is bombing innocent villagers, fishermen in boats, and is terrorizing people with ice. Peace Prize? Like, it's so ridiculous on every single level. And of course, you may be surprised to learn that there was no one else in contention for this award. And in fact, many people at the top of FIFA didn't even know this was happening. So, as the Independent writes here, there has been no explanation for the process behind the award, candidates nominated, or any selection criteria given. Senior officials within FIFA were surprised by the announcement of the prize, which was not discussed with the FIFA Council. This is simply a little gift for this man's friend. That's it. I would be shocked if we ever hear about the FIFA Peace Prize again after this. But maybe you can bet on it, as this folds into my next story that I want to include here, and that is the fact that CNN has now partnered with the prediction data company Kalshi. So this is a company that lets you wager on starvation in Gaza. Betting has become such a disgusting rot in our lives that it wasn't enough to just take over sports. Every single goddamn commercial while I'm watching a hockey game is about betting. That isn't enough. No, now we must bet on conflicts worldwide, whether civilians are going to live and die. And CNN thought, that's a great partnership for us. Let's bring that into our news. So CNN will run live odds on world events where its viewers can gamble on them in real time on their smartphones. The data, quote unquote, see betting markets will, according to Axios, quote, be featured on CNN's air through a real-time data ticker and can be referenced across CNN's platforms when journalists discuss news predictions. Quote, will the IPC classify Gaza as experiencing famine this year? Read the wager from this past summer. The bet was eventually settled in the affirmative after the Integrated Food Security Phase Classification, IPC, did indeed declare famine in Gaza on August 22nd. The more overtly cynical Polymarket, a rival of Kalshi that's backed by right-wing multi-billionaire Peter Thiel, allows for even more obscene wagering, permitting users to bet on whether Palestinians will be ethnically cleansed. Quote, Gaza mass population relocation in 2025 reads one of its many Gaza-related betting markets. You can also bet on when Israel will bomb Gaza, bomb the West Bank, or annex either. I am out of things to say. I don't have to explain how disgusting this entire thing is. When we are at the point where there are ways to bet on civilian life, whether someone's going to live or die, there's nowhere left for capitalism to go. Like you have made every part of our life. You've been able to monetize every aspect of our lives to the point where we are now betting on genocide. And for CNN to see this and want to partner with this sort of organization, it undermines any good reporting that CNN may do. And they do good reporting. Like there's, half of CNN that is a lot of commentary, a lot of having these panel discussions with complete jackasses like Scott Jennings. That's just a complete waste of space. But then there are elements of CNN where there are actual journalists there that do actual reporting, investigative work, and can and have done good work. But you undermine all of that by partnering with something like this. As Adam Johnson writes, the fate of victims of an ongoing genocide, a genocide often supported and backed by the same investors and executives of these gambling apps, are just another chip on a roulette table. The total dehumanization of the billions of NPCs they wager on and fleece is complete and total. There really is there's no aspect of our lives that they will not try and make $1 off of. My only hope is that people don't engage with this. I don't know how these companies are even able to exist. Who has the money to wager on current events, on news and politics? It's a sickness. And it's incredibly important that we don't allow this kind of rot to strip whatever humanity we have left in our society. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe and check out some of the other videos I have on this channel.